Hello everybody, welcome. Today, you guys, I couldn't decide what kind of chicken I wanted. I just knew I wanted some chicken. So I have some air fried chicken here, and I have some barbecue chicken here. And for my side dish, I'm not supposed to be eating pasta, but hey, got me some pasta with a couple pieces of broccoli on top. I also added some Parmesan cheese to it. And it does have some chicken in there, and it is really good. I already said my prayers, you guys, because I've eaten already a piece of chicken. So, looks good. So, drinking today, I have some water and blue Gatorade. Excuse me, guys, if you hear the TV in the background. I have my grandson over here today. Look at that barbecue chicken. Delicious. So I haven't did a video in a minute. I have been doing the short videos. Just trying to get back in there. And I like it. Barbecue chicken is bomb. And I wanted both. I don't know where the fettuccine came in at because I'm not even supposed to be eating pasta. But we all know how it is when you get hungry. You know, when you're hungry, you want to eat everything. Can't help that. So that's what we're doing. But I like that pasta. You know, I was thinking, like, I didn't even need the chicken, really. I could have just had the noodles with the Alfredo sauce. It would have been just fine for me. I am not going to eat a lot of pasta. I know for facts that it's not good for me. Anywho, guys. I see these YouTube streets been cracking. But whatever it is, you know, I just hope everybody can keep it together. So I'm going to be making some really big moves here coming up in the next week or so. I'm so excited. And I want to take you guys along for the ride. Going to be going to Denver, Colorado. Driving, not on a plane this time. But yeah, I'm excited because, you know, I've been in California my whole life. Who else eats their chicken like that? Just put it in your mouth and pull the bones out. That means you've been eating chicken for a long time. But yeah, like I was saying, I've been in California all my life, so going to a different state is going to be a little different. But I'm up for this challenge. Most definitely. So I will keep you guys posted on when I leave. I will be doing like little short videos and stuff. Also, I have like 5 pending short videos that's hasn't uploaded yet. I have no idea why. I may need to delete those and maybe put some more. I may even do them over one at a time. I don't know. But I've been trying to keep up on my videos, you know, because my subscribers are starting to go up again. I don't want to get back to the same place like I was, like my subscribers going up and then I stop doing videos. Guys, but the reason for that was I had to change my whole eating habits. I had to change how I ate, what I ate, and everything. They said I had high blood pressure and high cholesterol. I kind of believe the high cholesterol because I had blew up so big. I thought it was from eating a lot of crab boils with the sauce and stuff and the sodium and things like that. But who knows what it was. My doctor said, you know, I need to stay away from a lot of stuff like eggs. Oh, I love me some eggs. And it's like, you can eat them every now and then, but not a lot, not a lot. You know, stay away from red meat. And so I kind of leaned off of keto. I'm at 176 pounds now. I went from 215 pounds to 176 pounds. Excuse me. And I can't eat the eggs and I can't eat the red meat. Like keto, that'd be good for keto. I mean, I can, but not like that, you know? So I have to kick back on that. So lately, I've just been eating meat and vegetables because I don't know what else to eat. So it's predominantly has to be probably chicken, fish, maybe some shrimp. But, you know, seafood is fine. But, yeah, you know, we love red meat sometimes. Oh. It has been a challenge getting this YouTube channel together. So I would encourage anybody that really wants to do this to hang in there. Don't give up. And that's with anything that you have going on in life. You know? Anything you're striving for. There's a little meat on there. But yeah, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Just hang in there because you know what? I don't talk to a lot of people about what I go through, but I done almost gave up so many times within the time going through this pandemic because I had I finally finished my bachelor's degree last year in November. And that was a difficult time for me because I was thinking, you know, at that point, it's go time, you know. But actually, you know, with what happened in the world caused me to have to put things on delay, or not so much as put things on delay, but I don't know. I did do, first of all, let me say this. It took, see, I finished school in November. Well, that's what we had. I finished school in October. And the ceremony was in November, virtual. And then we were on lockdown. So we really couldn't do anything. And it caused me to kind of like where I had everything, how I had everything, where I thought everything was going to go. we didn't get our transcripts until, we may have got our transcripts probably about 5 months ago, and our actual degrees. They, because of because of the pandemic, I don't want to say it because I don't want them tripping. Because of the pandemic, things were just moving slow. They weren't able to send out get the transcripts and the degrees out. So I did put in some applications before that. Once I completed, shall I say. And I didn't have the proof of none of this stuff. So I think that made it harder. And then I did do a couple of interviews, but also lost some people in between that time. So it was really hard. And I promise you guys, I really had to call my sister-in-law a couple of times. Just depressed. Just didn't have no will, didn't have no fight. Had all these accomplishments that I had, and didn't know what to do with them because everything that was happening in the world had kind of put me at them. Made me feel, I really don't know where these feelings came from. I don't, because I just remember when it first started and I was doing videos and everything, I was so upbeat and happy and just trying to stay positive, But somewhere down the line, I became depressed. And I think too, it's from holding in a lot of stuff, not being able to, or having somebody to talk to where you can express these feelings. And, and another thing that had me scared to talk to somebody is because when I got my bachelor's degree in human services, and, I'm supposed to be helping people. So I feel like if I was to go and talk to somebody about my depression, they would use that against me when I try to find a job, because I do believe that they make that like a public thing or whatever. So that was something else that I was dealing with inside of me, like, oh my God, I can't talk to nobody. I don't have nobody to talk to. And so it wasn't easy, I had to, you can go, you ain't gonna be on there. I had to literally just go to God, which is something I always do, but I really did have to get deep down off into the conversation with God, and to get down into my own spirits, and try to lift myself up and see what it was that was holding me back, and try to figure out why I was feeling this way. And it was just so many different things. And then we were just losing people left and right, and still is to this day. And my family being affected by it and taken ill, and my God, it's just been, I'm just praying. I've been praying every day to come out of this. I thank God though. A lot of people always say, who likes looking at spiritual readers? I do. And the reason why is because sometimes you could go and listen to your sign, and it's like they be talking right to you. Like they just came and knocked at your door, sat on your couch, and you told them all your problems, and they just started, explaining to you what was going on. That's just how it be, when it resonates with you. However, I was listening to one last night that actually brought me to tears, because it kind of hit home with everything that I had been feeling. And it made me understand that, okay, I get it. This is just a cycle of transitioning. That's all. You're transitioning into a different cycle or a different phase in life. You're finna, you need to do something different. So I was like, okay, but listen to that lady, what she said. She said, that I had insecurities and low self-esteem. And she said that I always tend to give my mate problems because I want attention. Not attention like, you know, just trying to be seen, because as a child, she felt like as a child, I didn't get that love and that attention as a child that I needed in order to feel that as an adult today. And I literally cried because I said, you know what? It's like she just took everything that I was feeling, brought it straight up out of me, and was able to tell me how to, you know, get myself back to where I needed to be, which is where she was like, you know, you just need to work on building your confidence back up, because you are not a bad person. You know, and everybody don't have to like you. You need to learn how to do things, you know what I'm saying, without feeling like you need to be accepted by everybody. And I was like, you know what? This is so real, because I promise you, that's how I felt. This is how I've been feeling. This is how I've been feeling. You know, I feel like I always go over and beyond for everybody. But then when I'm in this, when I get in these situations where I'm feeling like I'm down and I don't know how to pull myself up, I don't know how to go to nobody and ask them that, because people expect me to be strong. That's just how I have been. That is what I've been taught my whole life. As a child, I'm the oldest kid out of 3 kids. My mom had 3 kids. And so I'm the oldest. So I was always taught to be strong. I was always taught, you know, don't cry, you know, stop crying. You know, we were really taught to be tough. And me being the oldest, really, I had to hold that up, because even one time my mom even told me, she said, I expect you to be strong because you're the oldest. And that stuck with me. I never really repeated it, but it did stick with me. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm taking an opportunity to leave the state where all my family is, because it is time for me. I'm 45 years old. It's time for me to go and find my own happiness. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have wasted enough of my time, enough of my life in fear. And in just being in fear because of the unknown, because of what I experienced as a child. You know, I didn't have that security that I wish I had. Don't get me wrong, you know, me and my mom's relationship is excellent. That's a whole nother video, you guys, and maybe one day I could tell you guys about it. But that situation is touchy for me. I still tear up when I talk about it, because we had some really, really tough times back then, you know. I mean, I don't take that and I don't pity myself behind nothing I experienced in life. I feel like it was a lesson placed before me on purpose, for a purpose. On purpose, for a purpose. It was placed before me for a reason. You know what I'm saying? For me to learn from it, you know? And I did. I learned a lot. I'm still learning. I'm not out of the woods. I'm still, you know, trying to build my self-esteem every day. But I thank God that he just stays in my ear, and he stays in my heart and let me know I'm here for you. I was just listening to somebody saying they keep seeing the same numbers repeated over and over. Well, the numbers that I always see, and the only time I ever see these numbers is when I'm really feeling overwhelmed, or I'm depressed, or my depression is kicking in, is getting worse. 11-11, 11-11, 11-11, 11-11. It pops up everywhere. And I said, you know, that's my guardian angel just telling me everything is going to be fine. You overthink things. You worry too much. God did not bring me this far to leave me now. You know, and even though things are not perfect for me, and I'm still struggling trying to get out of so many different situations, I am blessed and grateful that he has kept me, and that even though I'm not worthy, I'm worthy enough for him to see that I'm worth fighting for. And she's right. The spiritual lady was right. You know, I've never felt important to anyone, but Sorry, guys. This was not the plan, I promise you. But God made it all possible when he opened the doors for me. So this is why I'm telling you guys, I don't care what you're going through. You could be going through something right now. Keep fighting. Don't give up. Because I promise you, it cannot rain forever. You know, there is going to be a sunny day. You will figure it out. Things will get better. And you have to believe that. Your faith is the biggest asset that you have outside of your peace. And it could take you anywhere. You just have to believe it, you know? You have to believe it. And I am so grateful to even just be here talking right now. You know, for a long time, I was always scared of what people would say or how they would think of me. Or, you know, I'm happy that I'm building my confidence up now to not to have to feel like I needed to be accepted by anybody, you know, because I know the one higher power that does accept me, and he rules the whole nation. So we are all blessed, you know, to have such a beautiful being in our lives. I'm grateful, you know, because I know I'm not worthy. You know, I'm not perfect at all. You know, I'm just grateful, guys. And I want to thank you guys for coming and listening to my drama. And I'm just getting comfortable with this thing. I'm getting comfortable with it. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going no matter what it is. I am going to win. And you're going to win too. So don't give up. You hear me? And I'm not playing either. Anywho, guys, thank you so much. If you clicked on that button just to hear what I had to say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will come back again, hopefully tomorrow, with another video. Deuces.